Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with some friends and colleagues. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. This is going to be a quick one because we are in pre-development of this film, and it's one that's really like, wow, Hollywood, you're doing this now? This is what we're doing? Let's read into it from WOR. The Bodyguard remake is in the works. Warner Brothers has confirmed plans to remake 1992's The Bodyguard, which starred the late Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. The studio has set Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour director Sam Wrench at the helm, and he'll be shooting a script by writer Jonathan A. Abrams. This person wrote Juror Number 2. I think that was Clint Eastwood's last film, to be honest, and I heard good things about that film as well. I think it is streaming currently. Aside from directing the Eras Tour, Wrench also helmed Laufey's A Night at the Symphony, Hollywood's Bow, and A Nonsense Christmas with Sabrina Carpenter, as well as concert docs for BTS, Billie Eilish, and Lizzo. So this looks like this is a film that's going to heavily lean on the performance aspects. The Bodyguard, of course, did as well, but they're going to try to make this more modern. So interesting that they got him to shoot this film. It looks like Mr. Wrench has been filming a lot of high-profile concerts, and he's basically put together whole films for concerts, so he definitely has the experience in this arena, no pun intended. The original The Bodyguard, directed by Mick Jackson, had a former secret agent played by Kevin Costner hired to protect a famous singer, Whitney Houston. It grossed over $400 million at the worldwide box office, but maybe more importantly, it spawned the best-selling movie soundtrack of all time, with most of the original songs from Whitney Houston. And why wouldn't it? Whitney Houston, one of the best singers of all time. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that's really all we have at this point as far as production of this film. To me, it seems like it's possibly being fast-tracked. If I get any more news regarding casting and pre-production of the film, I'll definitely be letting everybody know. One thing I can say with certainty is whoever's following up Whitney Houston is going to have a hard time, and I feel bad for that actress and or singer. One thing that's interesting about this film did come out in 1992, so the current generation more than likely doesn't know anything about The Bodyguard. I wonder how they're going to approach the story. This could be an interesting experiment on Warner Brothers' part. Is this film going to make a lot of money? I really don't know. I think obviously they are trying to latch on to nostalgia, but if you're trying to modernize it, it might connect with the new generation. The older generation might not like it. You could keep it as simple as possible and literally try to remake it as it was made in 1992. I think overall that is going to be your best bet. Very interested in the casting of this film. It's definitely one we are going to keep our eyes on. I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. I want to know what people think about this. We are remaking The Bodyguard now. That is what Hollywood is doing. Once again, we've talked about this before. Sequels, remakes, and reboots. Once again, sequels, remakes, and reboots. This is why we are excited for Sinners, which hits theaters on Friday. Now, that's not to say that every sequel, remake, or reboot is bad, but it's something that's been happening within Hollywood for at least the last 15 to 20 years, and it's something that people are picking up on, and I think it has run its course. Ladies and gents, please subscribe to the channel and share this video. Please like this video and leave some comments down below what you think about them remaking The Bodyguard. Have you seen The Bodyguard? Let me know if you've seen the film. Definitely one of those early 90s classics, especially that soundtrack from Whitney Houston. But ladies and gents, please be safe. It's Neff signing off.